probably think that humans are the best natural fakers at lying and deception, but actually animals and food can also be forms of natural fakers. So Cuttlefish 61 is one of the pieces in the show that is looking at this. The artist exposed the cuttlefish to famous 20th century artworks and recorded how they changed their colour and their pattern based on this. He took these beautiful photos which are on display here at the gallery. So it's a good example of how an artist can work with researchers, the researchers that were working with the cuttlefish, to produce artworks but also data from this work. Another piece that was also an artist who paired with the researcher is faux frogs. They wanted to study how frogs respond to calls and sounds depending on their vocal sac being inflated or deflated. So the artist made these very realistic little frogs for the researchers to be able to test this, and actually they were good enough that the females were fooled and attracted to the male frogs.
So I got, I think, 5 different brands of processed cheese between mild and mature colors, and they will react with sunlight. So I think within a month or two the colors are going to start phasing. I like the idea of playing with perception, so that cheese ends up looking like material rather than food. So it looks like tiles, it looks like plastic, it looks like everything else that is not what it actually is. And I think there's some sort of absurdity in this that I really enjoy playing with.
Relational Transmissions is about a flock of starling birds in my neighborhood. Took up electronic noises such as car alarms and traffic signal sounds and brought that into their song. So for my piece here, I switched it around and created car alarm sounds to sound like a bird song. And so there's a generative audio software that's running a database of 14 car alarm calls, which have been sped up and changed tempo in order to create a bird song as opposed to a car alarm song. The nest is in the shape of a social weaver bird's nest, which is an African bird that instead of nesting separately, they nest like in nesting apartments. And you can see these nests that grow on telephone poles, and they just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Faux Foodmongers is a deli where visitors can come and taste as well as purchase a range of food products that are sometimes considered fake by different people. From vegan cheese and spray cheese to crab sticks, we have a selection of ingredients in our deli which are sometimes designed to trick us and other times to replace things that we might not want to eat directly. So the knowledgeable faux staff can help you explore the long history of fake ingredients, from traditional Buddhist meats to cutting-edge fake mayonnaises made from transgenic bacteria. Each day we'll have 3 sandwiches available in our deli made from a range of ingredients for visitors to choose from. They can also build their own sandwich each day. So the goal here is not to make fun of fake foods, but to actually find the ones that have amazing stories and can do different things we didn't expect.
So 2 of the pieces in the show that will be collecting real data for researchers are Lie to Me and Mirrortouch. Both of these are looking at fakery in a human context, but in a different way. So Lie to Me is looking at the way we move when we lie, and Mirrortouch is looking at synesthesia and how common it is in the Irish population.
A very small number of people that are going to take part in this exhibition would be classified as mirror-touch synesthetes. If they see somebody else being touched, they feel that touch themselves directly. Now, it's a fake sensation, it's a fake perception, but it's automatic for those people and they can't stop themselves from feeling that. How well do people have a sense of their own body? To what extent is that sense of their own body fake and we can manipulate it? And studies like this haven't been done before, so this is a great way for us to understand, to what extent the brain maintains a fake memory of ourselves.